Recording started.
I have no doubt about
Hey,
that.
we're back.
Hey,
We're back.
We should grab a coffee or something.
No, let's
Olivia.
watch him get shot down
You know,
again.
for old time's sake.
For
Pleasure to
old
meet you,
time's
gentlemen.
sake. Get out of here.
Oh,
Please take a
He's so
seat.
sad.
The show's gonna start soon.
All right, this time I'm not
Damn
gonna
it,
fucking
Marty.
click through it.
Hey, don't click through it. We're gonna play the song again.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I just. Wait, what the fuck is happening?
What was the? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa, what's happening?
Sonny, you're having a flashback.
Sonny!
It's dead.
That was, unique.
Oh, that is cute.
Stop it!
Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
You were amazing, dear. As
He's like, hey, I'm here.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
with all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
And throw
Doesn't
it out.
matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes.
But if
Come
we're getting
alone,
thrown out.
Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey,
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw
I
her.
knew you were
She wore
going
danger
on
like
there.
a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to
Wait,
be
what?
the microphone as she whispers her melodies.
I mean,
or the pillow.
of
she
course
rests her
there are
feet on
moth
and reels
people,
of
Shawn.
cheap romance.
This is
I wanted to
horrifying.
be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Sonny!
I was a cop. And a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup.
What?
Keep your distance.
She puts makeup
Sonny.
on her fur?
Just keep
Yeah,
your
that seems
distance.
unnecessary. She didn't even have lips. She just got those cat palps.
The 7th rule of predation.
All right. Is that a goat?
Yeah, sure. Alright, painting? Oh, okay.
Gee, that is a unique picture. And kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got
I
an eye, that's
swear
for
I've
sure.
heard this chick somewhere
Considering
before.
his model.
I mean, maybe. I
Is
don't
that
know.
supposed to be some kind of compliment?
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh, you're funny.
Well, there's that.
All right then.
Anything over here? Exit.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't
actually-
mention it.
That was actually exactly what I was trying to do.
I was trying to be an asshole.
Alright, well, guess we're gonna talk to her. Oh, let's look at her.
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
Alright.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
Yeah, okay.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
Oh,
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
what the fuck?
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
And she's just pointing
Please
at
drop
him.
the act about being
They
the
point
alcoholic,
so
heartbroken
much.
Ex-cop, Sonny.
They
It
don't know
would
it's rude, they're
undoubtedly
animals.
suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room.
But they're
From the
also
second
not?
you
I don't
set
know
foot
what
in
that
here, you started working, and
I don't know what the dynamic
everything I
is.
say gets sorted in your brain.
Man, I don't know.
Am
like
I
everybody
right?
has varying levels
That's a
of
bit of an
animal qualities.
exaggeration, but
Like,
yeah,
she's got a
something
tail.
like that.
Yeah.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Well, that's
All right.
something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
All right.
Just like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, she's right there.
Ketsenko. So this is a plot by the Russians to steal secrets for the atom bomb.
Here we go. We can question her. Are you ready to question her?
Let's do it. Let's question
Natasha
her.
is a confident woman. I can exploit that.
Okay.
But I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger.
Okay.
She should see a doctor about that.
That was a remarkable performance.
That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
It's hard to take her seriously because my cat looks at me like this.
Okay, the picture on the wall is quite daring. The place is very elegant. And, so is your room? It said to exploit her confidence. So I feel like...
Maybe the dairy picture? I don't know. The other
Yeah.
one's a little scammery. It feels weak sauce.
Yeah.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
I think I'm on a slippery slope here.
Come on, don't be shy. Ask me.
All right. How old
Stop
were
pointing.
you?
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
I don't know. You
You're quite a
pointing at
player,
me.
aren't you?
Life is anything but a game, detective.
You tell me.
Do you think one of your admirers might be?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats?
Those who admire me usually idolize me.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
I don't think it's one of them.
You know,
Alright.
the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr.
Not
Detective.
how that works.
I see.
Classic cat.
Yeah. Okay, the whole case stinks.
Nobody could ever possibly hate me. Are you kidding? I made a goofy face at like a piece of cheese, and I got 1,000 likes on the internet. So, yeah, it's pretty serious.
It's pretty serious. Do you have any material of it? I'm gonna. She's a nice girl, but why didn't you? Fuck. Definitely not this.
Yeah, maybe Deborah.
Yeah.
Why Deborah? She's a nice girl, but why didn't you come to me?
Didn't you ask her the same thing already?
I did, but I like to hear it from all sides.
Well, since this whole thing started, I admit I'm not too keen on leaving my home. When I do, it's only with an escort.
Ibn Wessler has nothing to do with this?
Ibn has everything to do with me. Almost everything. But I didn't want to upset him with this. He thinks I'm overreacting.
Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared.
Okay.
Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
Does she have any corn?
Okay. Confident and serious. Oh. Yes.
What was in those threats,
There's only one for
exactly?
now.
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Is it
Whore.
pussy?
Oh no, it's whore. I thought pussy. I also yeah.
You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Oh god, there's so many questions. Oh, plus 20. Hell yeah. All right.
Nailed it.
The threats have anything. There was only one option, Shawn. Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship?
All right, just let us have this.
What about Philmar? Is he here because of you? I suggest you lie low. No one's ever seen the culprit, not even a
I like the culprit one. That seems more focused.
I think it's the first one or the fourth one.
Yeah, the other two don't seem like they're connected.
Okay, just, it doesn't matter how hard she's trying. She's scared. I must concentrate. Confident, mysterious, cold, and scared.
Bananas.
Could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you?
You mean I'm a cat and he's a rat?
Every
So you are
interracial
aware
relationship has
that.
risk. But
Oh,
yes,
buddy.
this one's more conspicuous than most.
Clawville's a very open and free city, but I guess you see more radical transgressions than I do.
One of the most common causes in homicidal and predatory cases, ma'am. So, yes.
Well, I don't know about that. Nobody ever questioned our relationship openly. We are what we are. And you know, if you're interested in my personal feelings, danger fills our relationship with a flavor no other can replace.
It must
Alright.
be one interesting relationship,
Friskies.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can
The kind
feel
with the gravy?
same, but I can
God damn it.
certainly
When
understand
he
it.
pops that can,
Maybe
I'm
one
all
day you'll
ears.
experience it, Sonny. Have you ever been with a predator before?
Well,
Well,
God, I guess I didn't.
that's unsteady ground, Natasha. Let's turn the questioning around if you
I
don't
guess I didn't
mind.
think of it in terms of predator and prey.
as you wish, Sonny.
I mean, theoretically, chickens can be predators as well. A chicken will eat
Oh, I
anything.
got +5 for that, so that's good at least.
That was the thing.
How many
Alright,
fools
what's-
like
what-
me have you used up, Natasha?
What are we
How
gonna?
many fools like me have you used up, Natasha?
In all my life? Well,
I just forget it. I don't want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended.
You're a rooster.
I'm just joking. You're not a fool, Sonny. I know that was supposed to be a kind of insult, but it usually rolls right off me. I can't take cock-a-doodling, so you can put aside the strutting stuff while you're talking to me.
I
Fair
just,
point. Broadcast
I just don't-
received, ma'am. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at
Oh,
least
shit.
one of her secrets.
Oh, shit.
Enough
Oh, God.
games. It's time to
Oh,
move on
God.
here.
Well, that
Oh.
minus 60. Holy shit!
oh my God, that was the only choice I had.
If I could send us back to 0,
Let's stop
making
beating
everything
about the
else we
bush.
did a complete
How do you
waste
know
of
why?
time.
Yeah, the
I'm
fuck.
prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you, no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator, or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
Oof.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
God,
I
I
checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Cluck me.
Cluck.
This case is getting more and more intriguing.
Love it. I love it so much. Oh shit. You play me
Oh,
from the
shit.
start. What exactly do you want from me? It's time to know why I'm here. So I guess what exactly do you want from me?
What
Yeah,
exactly
sure.
do you want from me?
You are really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dips, Sonny. Find
Wait,
them.
what?
Whoever they are. and-
I don't. What does that mean?
Whatever it takes.
Not exactly.
I've never
but
heard. Is that a thing?
Something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence shining in your eyes, I wouldn't take the case.
I'm not afraid.
You're terrified, Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this. As soon
Embrace
as
the
you can.
fear.
Money's not an issue.
40%. What the fuck? I'm a rusted
Holy
copper.
shit.
God damn it.
That was worse than the last one.
This is hard. It's hard. Not bad, but not good either. It's okay for a rookie, but you can do better next time. Put yourself together and pay attention to the signs. Fuck.
Threatening word, the message is whore.
God, this is hard.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha.
Yeah.
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight.
Are there living flowers
I'd like
here
to
too?
show you something that could
I
be
hope
of a
so. God,
great
I hope
help
so.
in your
I want to
investigation.
fucking talk to a
I was
tulip. I want
afraid
to
this was
question a
coming.
tulip.
Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know,
Please, this is very important to me.
sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until
item.
later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Wait, what the fuck is this new item? Oh, it's a key. Alright.
Yeah, all right. Good response there, Sonny. Mrrr.
Ibn knows more. Natasha is.
Natasha's scared. Somebody wrote whore on her walls.
Yeah. Okay. So, exit, I guess?
Well,
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened
Oh,
to you.
also,
You
I
thought
maybe.
Natasha
God,
had
I
eaten
forgot
me
Marty was
alive,
here.
huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Yeah, Marty, fuck you.
Okay, so.
So can we talk to the horny guy now? Oh, Philmar. Said talk to him after.
Yeah, he did. But.
We didn't get thrown out, but this horse.
Hey, Big Nose, where did Mr. Wessler go?
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face. But I wouldn't tell you even if I did. Really?
Oh,
Did
bite
anyone ever
bias.
tell you that you're an irritating piece of sh...
Anything else, dear sirs?
I love
my
him.
God.
I love him. He's the best.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
Yep.
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
What do you have to say?
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
Pulls out a gun.
What is
and
it?
Shoots me.
Reason I decided all this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds
Hands you a
encouraging.
dead vole
Take
or
care
Yeah.
of
something.
yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
You
Okay.
shot
okay, I
me.
didn't say anything.
With a shotgun, apparently. Alright, let's ask. Wait, hold on, let me. Alright, wait. Got a new item. What is this new item? What the fuck is
We
this?
stepped into it, didn't we?
What the hell is this? Is a list of
Okay, but-
names?
All right.
What the fuck?
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler
God,
residence.
this is
I should have
Deep
known she
shit.
was keeping secrets.
We got jokes,
Keeping
y'all.
secrets. She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Philmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Marty!
Shut up, Marty.
Alright, we're gonna fucking ask this guy some stuff.
The truth is, Ibn's a dirty bastard, but he's
No kid.
likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Maybe there's more to it than simple wild love.
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
You know, shitting in
You've
the
got
woods.
a point.
Alright.
Tell us more about Hamtaro.
Who's Hamtaro? He.
Wonderful girl. Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's funny. I swear I've heard that before.
Didn't Sonny say that
To be
about?
honest, me too.
Maybe.
I think Sonny said that previously.
So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
That's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is
Marty,
That's an admirable.
please.
Attitude, yeah, he's
God
got
damn
that.
it, Marty.
Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
it? Hey,
We stepped into it, didn't we?
We
That's
did
an
step into
understatement.
it.
All of these names.
I just
Belong to
said.
the upper crust. Yeah, I noticed.
Did I write
Only
this game?
some sex cult,
Oh
if
my
you're
God.
lucky.
They
Don't
came
even
right
go
out and
there,
said
Marty.
it. They just came
Yeah.
right out and fucking said it, Sean.
I mean, you know,
Who
maybe
is
they're
this
going to the
woman
court.
anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody knows anything about her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her anyway.
Yeah, okay.
More women, more trouble.
You already fantasizing?
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, the pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
Well,
Alright.
thanks, Fillmore.
Thanks, Philmar. Way to provide zero information.
Yep.
It's like a thing around here.
Seems he used to work for Natasha. Anyway,
I hope we get to talk to the owl.
I'm sure we will. Alright, for the map, is there any,
Go back to Hop
oh, there's a Clawville PD one.
Let's
That's a
go to
time
Clawville PD then.
Yeah. Do we want to do that next time on Trash Bin?
Yeah, we got 4 minutes. Let's drive over and see.
Okay, alright.
Because we'll start out
I
outside.
don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
Is this all y'all do? Y'all been standing here this whole time?
Luck busy.
How's it
Shit,
going
they're back.
tonight, boys?
Like, the
Uneventful
fuck?
so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and if I remember correctly, each other.
Actually, I didn't. Marty shot me.
That was a
That's
complicated evening.
one-sided.
Yeah,
Aye,
it's,
sure. Complicated.
All right.
yeah, sure. All right, let's go in here. Let's see. Oh,
Ah, Bloodhound.
all right. So we got Officer
No, that's not
Jardine, Officer
Bloodhound, that's the-
Borkman, Sarah, Bosco.
Let's talk to that hummingbird again.
Anything oh, we can ask him about.
Oh,
Alright.
Bosco's got stuff to say.
Yeah.
Let's ask Bosco some questions.
Let's ask him about Natasha.
Sure.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot. But I've never been into cats, you know.
You
Well,
couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with
so
cats.
you're a dog.
Good for you.
It's
I should have used that excuse myself.
cat.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
Marty, be
And
more
what's
cool.
she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
All right. Fillmore.
You still remember Fillmore?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Fillmore alias.
Yeah, well.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
What?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Oh, I hope there's a
Wise
fish.
decision.
Oh, there might be. I wonder if there's a fish.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball.
These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm
The
not mistaken.
Council of
You're
12?
not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco.
God damn
It has
it.
nothing to do with our
This
case.
fucking game.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna
Oh.
tell you.
Alright.
All right.
talk
Well, let's go next time, and then we'll talk to.
Okay.
What's her name?
Next time we'll talk to Monica.
Next time we'll talk to Monica the Hummingbird.
Monska.
Monica the
Next
Hummingbird.
time on Crash Bin. Crash. Trash.
Crash and crash bin.
Gas or trash can. Okay, bye.
Bye.